Beginning. The Curious Baby Owl. The sky was adorned with stars, and the moon shone brightly. At the highest branch of an ancient oak tree, a tiny baby owl gazed into the dark night with its large, bright eyes. It had no name yet, for its mother wanted to see who it would become and what path it would choose before giving it a name. But one thing was certain. It was a curious little owl, eager to learn everything. Every night it watched the animals passing below or soar in through the sky, constantly asking its mother questions. Mom, what is that long-legged creature?" it asked one evening. Its mother smiled gently. "That is a deer, my dear, the graceful traveler of the forest," she replied. "And that one? It has no wings, but it runs so fast," the baby owl continued. "That is a rabbit, the silent runner of the night," said its mother. But what fascinated the little owl the most were the stories its mother told. Tales of animals from all around the world, their secrets and their histories. She spoke of lions, bears, eagles, and elephants. And with every story, the baby owl's mind grew a little wider. Then one night, its mother paused during a story and looked at the young owl. "Do you know something? It is time for you to see with your own eyes. Stories are not just to be heard, but to be discovered." The baby owl's heart started beating fast. Until that moment, it had always stayed safely in its nest, observing the sky from afar. But now it was time to embark on a journey. The first flight and the beginning of a journey. That night the moon was at its brightest. The baby owl spread its wings, took a deep breath, and attempted its first flight. At first it lost balance, flapping its wings rapidly, but then, whoosh, it glided gently down. It had done it. For the first time it felt the freedom. Its eyes sparkled with excitement. But where should it go? Just then, a large and powerful shadow appeared below. Under the moonlight, a huge creature with big ears, a long trunk, and a massive body was drinking water. The baby owl blinked in amazement. This must be one of the animals its mother had told it about. Flapping its wings eagerly, it flew closer and landed beside the creature. "Who are you, and why are you so big?" it asked with excitement. The elephant's story. The elephant, surprised by the baby owl's excitement, turned to it with a warm smile. "I am an elephant," it said in its deep voice, "one of Africa's wise giants." The baby owl's eyes widened. "Wise? What do you mean?" The elephant lifted its trunk and pointed to the night sky. "We elephants live for many years. Our memory is very strong. We can remember a water source we found years ago and find it again. We pass down the lessons of our ancestors from generation to generation." The baby owl looked at the elephant in admiration. "Have you always been this big?" The elephant chuckled softly. "A long time ago, my ancestors were different. Have you ever heard of mammoths?" The baby owl shook its head. "No?" The elephant used its trunk to draw a shape on the ground. Mammoths lived thousands of years ago. They walked powerfully through the snow during the Ice Age. They had thick fur and enormous tusks. But as the world changed, so did we. Now, we are the descendants of those mammoths. The baby owl bowed its head and examined the elephant's physical features. "Why is your trunk so long?" The elephant smiled. "Our trunk is our most important tool. We use it to drink water, find food, and even cool ourselves down. It is like both our hand and nose combined." The baby owl nodded in admiration. "So every animal has a past and unique features." Conclusion. The baby owl finds a new purpose. That night, the baby owl learned a lot. Every animal had a story and unique characteristics. And now it would not just listen, it would discover them itself. Thank you, wise elephant, it said, spreading its wings and soaring into the sky. As it flew through the night, it made a promise to itself. I will learn the stories of all the animals, and I will share them all. From that moment on, the baby owl was no longer just on a journey of discovery. It had become a collector of stories and knowledge.